Hi guys, Tyler Vinson, CEO of RE Tokens here, and now happy to say a registered representative of RE Tokens Capital, our broker-dealer and SEC registered marketplace. If you're a real estate investor or syndicator, what I'm about to share with you in this educational video could fundamentally change how you think about building wealth through real estate. Today, I want to talk about why tokenization isn't just the future of real estate investing, it's happening right now, and it's creating opportunities that have not existed in the traditional real estate investment space. So here's a startling fact. 99% of potential investors are locked out of over $20 trillion worth of investment real estate, and that's just in the US market alone. Think about that for a moment. We're talking about one of the world's largest asset classes, and it's essentially exclusive to the wealthy. Why is that? Three fundamental barriers have kept real estate investment locked up. The first is minimum investments are often $50,000 to $100,000 and for accredited investors only. The second is capital is locked up for years in these deals with very limited exit options, so it's illiquid. And the third major roadblock is complex regulatory hurdles and manual processes have made it unreasonable to have thousands of investors in a deal or trade ownership shares. Meanwhile, you can buy a share of Apple stock for, say, $200 and sell it 5 minutes later if you really needed to. This disconnect is obvious, and it's about to change forever. While other industries have benefited from digital transformation, real estate has been stuck in the past. But here's what's happening now. Tokenization is bringing real estate into the digital age. Think of tokenization like this. Imagine you have a large gold brick worth $1 million. That brick is valuable, but it's hard to get in and out of the investment, and everyone involved must do the same thing together. Now imagine we could convert that same gold brick into 1 million gold coins. Same total value, same underlying asset, but now it's divisible and tradable. It's much easier to get in and out of the investment, and individual investors can act independently and decide if they want to hold, sell, or buy some more. That's exactly what tokenization does for real estate. We're taking traditional real estate ownership and giving it a digital token component that represents the exact same ownership rights, cash flow, appreciation, and tax benefits, but with unprecedented accessibility and flexibility. But here's where it gets really interesting. Liquidity. In traditional real estate investing, when you put money into a real estate syndication, that capital is locked up, typically for years. You're committed for 5 to 10 years, whether your personal situation changes or not. Tokenization solves this through secondary marketplaces. Just like you can trade stocks on the NASDAQ or crypto on Coinbase, tokenized real estate can trade on regulated digital platforms. This isn't theoretical anymore. Our broker-dealer, RE Tokens Capital, has launched the first SEC registered marketplace exclusive for tokenized real estate. Investors can now buy and sell real estate tokens when the timing best suits you. Think about what this means. As a hypothetical example, an investor can put $5,000 into a commercial property in Denver on Monday, and if they need that capital for an emergency on Wednesday, they can potentially sell their tokens and access their money. That type of digital transaction has never been possible in real estate before. Tokenization also globalizes real estate investing. Another hypothetical example. An investor in Singapore can easily buy tokens representing ownership in a Dallas apartment building. A 25-year-old teacher can start building a real estate portfolio with $1,000 instead of waiting to save $50,000 over a period of many years. But here's what's important. This democratization doesn't mean we're lowering standards. Through regulated platforms, investors still get institutional grade due diligence, vetted asset management, and all of the investor protections traditional securities markets should offer. We're not making real estate investing easier by cutting corners. We're making it more accessible by removing traditional barriers. Now, if you're a real estate syndicator or fund manager, you might be wondering, well, what's in this for me? And the answer is everything. Tokenization gives you access to global capital markets. Instead of raising money from the same 50 people in your local network, you can access thousands of investors worldwide. You can offer attractive investments to more investors. When investors know they may be able to resell their shares if desired in a secondary market, they're often more willing to invest at a higher commitment level, and it gives your deal a competitive advantage. The efficiency gains are massive. Automated investor onboarding, digital document signing, streamlined compliance, and all of this reduces your administrative burden while expanding your reach. They can invest right there online. The sponsors who are embracing tokenization today are expanding their capital raise, scaling more efficiently, and building stronger investor followings than ever before. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Digital assets could sound like cryptocurrency speculation. It's not. Legitimate real estate tokenization is a real-world asset that operates within established security regulations. Our broker-dealer, RE Tokens Capital, is a FINRA-licensed, SEC-registered marketplace. That means every token offering goes through a due diligence for verification and compliance. Investors get the information they need to make informed decisions. This regulatory foundation is crucial because it gives both institutional and mainstream investors the confidence to participate, making adoption inevitable. Oh, and hey, real quick, if you're an innovative leader in your class of investment real estate, make sure you click down below and subscribe to the channel so you can stay ahead of your field. Okay, the numbers tell the story. The tokenized real estate market is projected to grow from about 3.5 billion today to over 4 trillion by 2035. That's more than 1,000% growth. But this isn't just about market size, it's about market efficiency. When you remove friction from investing, when you add a liquidity component to illiquid assets, when you give global access to local opportunities, you create value for everyone involved. The question isn't whether this transformation will happen, it's already happening. The question is whether you'll be a leader with a competitive advantage. So, the future of real estate investing isn't coming, it's here now. And for investors, tokenization offers unprecedented access to previously exclusive opportunities. For real estate sponsors, it provides efficient capital raising tools and access to global markets that traditional methods simply cannot match. If you want to learn more about how tokenization could transform your real estate investing, visit retokens.com and download our quick start guide to real estate tokenization. RE Tokens is real estate unlocked, and there's never been a better time to be part of it.